Alright, so I just saw a video lately that kind of inspired me to want to make a video about what kind of EDC items can we find at your local dollar store, Dollar Tree, that you're on a budget, maybe you just need something cheap to get by with. See if we can go to the Dollar Tree and find some cheap EDC everyday carry stuff. Here we go. Yeah, so we've been to the dollar store and we're going to try to see what we can do here for $6. I wanted to do 5, but after kind of nailing some of these things down in the store, I kind of thought $6 is going to be kind of the way to maybe do this. Oh, that's not going to be. Alright, so let's go over a couple things here. First off, I've done an EDC video before, and this obviously isn't covering, you know, like my firearm and all kinds of things like that, but this is just some basic things that can maybe get you by if you're on a budget. Maybe you left something at home. Maybe you're on vacation and you can't travel with a knife or your firearm or something. So you're kind of looking for something to maybe substitute and get you by for a few days or a week or something. So let's kind of go over my actual everyday carry first, mainly. So mainly for a pocket knife I carry, and I know my lighting's terrible right now, but I have a Leatherman Skeletal. This happens to be one of the topo ones. It's got topo maps on the blade. I need to get better lighting in here. Topo Leatherman Skeletal, and then this is a Olight. This is one of the S2R Baton 2s. This is one of their newer lights, and it's awesome. So that's this is pretty much my go-to for everyday carry for a wallet, or excuse me, for a knife and light combo. And I often substitute for the smaller S1R Baton 2 as well. They're basically the same light. They're just one's got a little bit more lumen output and a bigger battery. So that's my main everyday carry. So let's kind of jump into this. Put this on our beer designated spot. So there's no order for this. So let's go into the pocket knife. So picked up this cheap 4-function pocket tool. I gotta move this. We gotta do something better for lighting here. Got this cheap. Man, this lighting is awful. 4-function pocket tool. Maybe if I just go like this to start out. Okay. Cheap 4-function pocket tool. It's got a knife, a saw. Sorry here, guys. I'm trying to do this as best I can. This is just not cooperating with me. Knife, saw, nail file, and a can opener. So this is the light that I chose. Now, this light might not be one that you guys chose. They had a ton of options there. But, so this one, it's a tiny little pocket LED flashlight with a lanyard. This is something that I didn't really like. Batteries included, not replaceable. Okay, so the batteries aren't replaceable, but they are included and it comes with the lanyard. So, I looked on the back of this thing, and I think it says it on the back. Yeah, right here. So, includes 3 button cell batteries. I think you could unscrew this and replace them, unless it's sealed. I haven't taken this actually out of the package yet. So, we'll see. Cheap first aid kit, you know, for minor first aid, injury, cut, scrapes, whatever. Carmex, keeping your lips chapped is pretty important. You can also use this stuff on your hands and stuff like that as well. Hand sanitizer kind of goes in with the first aid. I'm kind of a germ freak, so I like hand sanitizer, and 3 for $1. You can't beat it. Slips right into your pocket. And then I chose, they had a million different choices for retractable pens. These are a gel type pen. They have kind of a bolder tip on them. And they're more likely to write on any type of a surface, you know, like wood and stuff that's abrasive versus just like a cheap ballpoint pen. So, let's turn into this stuff. Let's try it out. Hey, we're going to use our, that's a better view of it, Leatherman Skeletool, and you can kind of see the topo there on the blade. I normally actually carry a Leatherman CX, but I broke the blade on it a week ago doing a project around the house, so I'm going to have it fixed. This is a delicious blueberry muffin sour ale from Great Notion Brewing in Portland, Oregon. Delicious. So let's check this out. We're using our Leatherman to open up this. Guys, I don't expect any of this stuff to last. I'm not going to carry any of this stuff most likely, but I'm just kind of showing you that you can do stuff to get by. So, got a little saw here. Maybe I should have brought some stuff in to try out to see how good it works. A little saw here. Yeah, that saw is terrible. Okay, got a saw. Little tiny cheap knife. Let's try this out on the actual plastic material. I almost broke the blade. Won't even cut through plastic. Wow. Packaging is tougher than the knife. Little nail file and screwdriver. A little flathead tip there. And a bottle opener. You could probably use that for a pair of pliers as well. I overpaid for $1. Let's see how this knife will work for opening up this flashlight here. Need some like music in the background. Guys, I'm pushing on this and I can barely get through the package. Piece of shit. Alright, so I got the flashlight out. Pull to activate. Cool, so you know, it's just a small, cheap little flashlight. I don't even know if it says how many lumens this thing is. Yeah, no, it doesn't even say. But you know, this might be something to kind of get you by. Alright, so this thing doesn't unscrew, so it is sealed. But you know, I thought for something just to get you by, it's got a little pocket clip and lanyard on it. Hey, you know, why not? That's actually about the same as like the moon setting, I think, on my Olight. Actually, it's brighter than the moon setting on my Olight. Let's go up to the first setting. And obviously, this isn't a comparison between these two. Yeah, that's about the dumbest thing I've ever said on camera, but you know, something to get you by. Pens. You know what? I'm not even going to use that thing to open this stuff up. Basic, cheap, Pro Marks. Whatever that is. Let's see if it marks like a pro. Yay. It works. It's a pen. Cool. So, there's those two. Let's check out this first aid kit. Expires 2022. I'm sure with as many times as I cut myself out here in the garage, I'll use it for something more than that. Alright, so out here in your little first aid kit, you get a cool little package. You get alcohol prep pad, a couple sterile pads. These are 2x2s. Get a couple little round band-aids here. Get a couple butterfly ones. And then, you know, just a bunch of basic other band-aids. So, you know what? For $1? Heck yeah, man. Thumbs up. And what I'm going to see is if I can put the Carmex inside this. Let's check the Carmex out. Hey, guys. It's Carmex. You guys know what Carmex looks like, right? I don't need to show you. And hand sanitizer so I can wipe away this dirty purchase of a stupid knife and flashlight. Smells like cheap alcohol that you get at like a bar that nobody goes to in town. So, for $6, we got a pen, a first aid kit, thing of hand sanitizer, a flashlight, a knife, and some Carmex. So guys, is this a awesome carry? No, absolutely not. Is this something I would recommend carrying? No, absolutely not. Is this something you could carry if you were down in, you know, say like you're on a trip to like Las Vegas or something and you're on the strip and you can't carry this on your flight and you can't, well, you can carry this on your flight. This is okay to fly. I've flown with Olights many times. But let's just say you don't have this stuff and you want to go get something. Yeah, guys, keep this in your back pocket. Always carry hand sanitizer. Keep a good pen with you. Good to keep some Carmex. This light? Yeah, man. This light's great. This light will work great for a little while. And then this knife, guys. Funny story about this. I was at the dollar store about a month ago. They had a full, like, 16-piece multi-tool. It might not actually be 16-piece. Might be a little less, but they had a multi-tool, and I thought, you know what, I've been wanting to do this YouTube video of like a dollar store carry, and I'll come back and do it all at once. Didn't have it, so that was a bummer. They also used to have this garden style, it was like, it almost looked like a SOG pocket knife, and it was just some cheap, you know, flip open pocket knife. Didn't have this either. In fact, this was the only one of these little 4-piece pocket knife things they had, and it's freaking garbage. So, guys, is it a win? Yeah, part of it is. Carmex, little first aid kit. Can't ever go wrong with hand sanitizer. And hey, that was a 3-pack. And pens, always needing pens out here in the shop for doing whatever. And yeah, man, good old flashlight for, you know, whatever. Throw it in the glove box or whatever. And it'll last, you know, a few months, maybe, whatever. I'm never going to use it, but, you know, maybe the batteries will still work. Yeah, man, this was a pretty lame review, I know. But I saw a video recently that kind of inspired me to do something similar to this, and I just kind of wanted to, you know, maybe throw something together and show that you can get by for $5 to $6. I wanted to keep it at $5, but I couldn't keep it at $5 with the things. I was poking around there for a while. I wanted to get a pen, wanted to get some sort of a light, wanted to get some sort of a knife. And then I saw the first aid kit, and I saw the hand sanitizer. You probably don't need both. If I could have any, if I could either have the first aid kit or the hand sanitizer, I'd probably take the hand sanitizer. One, it'll keep your hands clean, it'll disinfect, and you can use it to start fire if you have some sort of ignition, because hand sanitizer is flammable. It says right there, which my camera's not focusing in. Thanks, guys. Stick around for more lame, fun, beer drinking videos. Take care.